Congratulations on the win again. Seem to have been saying that a lot lately, so it's good to get on a roll and keep going, I assume.
Yeah, we yeah, we had to find a way to get back into the hockey game. I thought it was kind of back and forth, and you could tell they were a little short-handed, but you could also tell we played 3 and 3 nights too. So I thought it was a nice goal to finish, and it's good for us to keep pace with the pack.
I was just about to ask, as far as that fatigue sets in, you guys, there were 5 power plays, five of the 7 goals scored tonight were on power play.
Yeah.
Did that fatigue end up maybe factoring into those penalties taken?
I don't know if it was so much that as just maybe some situational things. I thought 5-on-5 in the second period, we had a lot of really quality opportunities, especially early in the period, and it stayed a 1-0 game. So I thought that was kind of a critical part for us. But again, we found a way to kind of take advantage of an opportunity that opened for us in the last couple of minutes, and then in overtime, I thought Chris Gaudette made a great play to Onabagon, and Onabagon had to kind of handle a hot puck, and he did a good job as well. So it was nice to have that go in.
And I was just about to say that as well. Fairbairn, Ryan Fairbairn and Onabagon, both with goals tonight, both with goals last night. Not necessarily the guys you picture as the big scorers on the team, but have really come up big in key situations.
Well, I think we've had good supporting casts, especially the last 2 nights. I thought we've had consistent efforts, from our top 3, 4, 5 guys, but with Onabagon and Lupe and those guys chipping in and really digging in, it definitely helps, and we're going to need that going down the stretch. So it's nice to have.
Is it advantageous to play against a goalie who hasn't been with the team for very long, like Pelletier, or do you not really factor that in at all?
I don't think that really has anything to do much or any bearing really on what we try to do or what the outcome of the game is. I mean, any given night somebody can do their job and really make things tough for you. And again, I thought it was a great effort by Chris Whitley on our part again. We maybe spit up some pucks that we didn't want to. Something happened there in overtime, I think, or late in the game, kicked one out into the slot, made a great save. But again, I don't know if that has much of a factor, but their guy definitely played well through the middle part of the hockey game.
Yeah. And then you guys have, can kind of focus on the upcoming, you get a little bit of time off, and then you're playing Texas in the 8th on that second game. Is there a little bit of pride to be taken out of the sweep of this, throwback series, the vintage game series that you're holding with them, or is it just kind of another game?
I think it wouldn't matter if it was vintage or heritage or future. We want to beat the Texas Brahmas. I mean, obviously they're defending champions. We have a lot of respect for them, but again, we want to continue to try to do the things we can do to be successful and compete.